begun to cultivate crops like yucca root rather than hunt. I asked Mama whether she's happy about staying in the same area for so long and living so close to the iguana. The epidemic she attributes to the witchcraft of a neighbouring tribe was the result of diseases brought into the area, probably by illegal miners. As I listen, I begin to understand. Contact with the outside world is bringing sickness that only modern medicines can cure, diseases even powerful shamans can't fix. Why my pong hira kadeski? Why kadeski? Why kadeski? Why garas manuka kadeski? Neither Mama nor Eloy have been particularly well these past couple of days. Eloy has barely left the hut. They've sent word to the medic living in the iguana village, asking for medicine, and he's sent a boat to pick them up and bring them to his clinic. The film crew and myself were screened for all infectious diseases before we came here, so the illness might be due to food, insects, or contact with traders on this river. There are a lot of diseases in the jungle, but a fair few of them have been brought in from the outside, and those diseases the local inhabitants, the indigenous peoples, have no immunity to or traditional cures for. And so more and more these days, they are reliant upon Western medicines and cures. The medic is a iguana from this village, trained on a government grant to administer medicines throughout the area. It's clear to me now why, despite some unhappiness, the Sanema are reluctant to move away. And I wonder how long traditional medicine based on the power of shamans will endure. We're off on a hunt. It's traditional for the hunters and their families to leave the village for several days, trekking to where the game is more abundant. But with the village having been here for so long, we'd have to launch a major expedition to get to really good hunting grounds. As it is, we walk for a day and then set up camp. Tiny little dried caterpillars, and they're quite juicy and really sweet. Very nice. Paulino is one of the few men who isn't a shaman. He says the spirits warned him against it. I ask him what he thinks of me being initiated. Next morning, I stick with Paulino as the hunters set off in different directions. We haven't had much luck this morning. We followed a couple of trails, but they didn't come to much. But then we came across Franco and his young wife, and it seems that they found a lair of some animal or other. And judging by the spoor, I think it's an anteater, maybe an armadillo. And so they're just excavating it now. We'll see what it is when it comes out. In the past, the Sanema would hope to kill tapir and peccary, monkeys and junglefowl, but this forest is nearly exhausted. It contradicts my notion that these people don't overhunt for fear of revenge from the dead animal's spirits. It's an armadillo, asphyxiated by the smoke. If ancient beliefs about the spirit world did once regulate hunting, it doesn't seem to be the case now. I asked Paulino why he thinks there's less game to be caught these days. It's no surprise that increasing contact with outsiders is beginning to dilute the Sanema culture and their belief in the spirits. As for the poor hunting, he does have another explanation, one that fits my own theory.